What is up, guys? SnoShoe here. Welcome back to another episode of the VintageBeef fan service, episode number 32. Hope you guys are having a good day. Today is hump day for you guys. It's not hump day yet for me. It's like the wrong side of the hump day for me, you know? Sometimes I feel like every day is the wrong side of the hump day, but it's okay. No, it's Tuesday for me, Wednesday for you, so you're inevitably happier than I am. As the week progresses, happiness increases. I guarantee you don't know where I am, though. Why did I do that? That was compulsive. I am actually at my base. Bet you had no idea, did you? I've been doing a lot of work since the last episode. Like I said, I was going to do some landscaping. Man, there's a lot of stuff that goes into landscaping. Let's put that torch there. You may recognize this place over here. This. Ooh, is there a guy in there? No, there's not. No way. Huh. Where's that zombie? No, there's not a zombie in there. There's a spider spawner. I don't know where the zombie is. Anyway, this is the spider spawner that we found, where we found Bandito's diamond armor. All kinds of stuff here. Nothing. I was trying to see if I left anything. Doesn't look like it. Looks like everything is pretty terrible in there. So we actually connected this. I think this was already connected, actually. Connected it over here, and this opens up to my base. My base is up here. So let's head up there and let's see what kind of landscaping I've done. Right here, you can tell we've got the sheep farm over there, or the sheep pen. It's not really a farm. I mean, I guess it's kind of a farm, but I don't use it very much. Anyway, so all of that's still the same, but I've done a lot over here. A lot of just random dirt block placement and dirt block breaking, and I'm getting, like I said, I'm getting pretty compulsive about this kind of stuff. Like, I don't like leaving those single little blocks out, and you gotta kind of round everything off to make it look more natural like this. Anyway, okay, so I've dug this right here. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do. I want to try something out. What do you guys think? Should we flood this? I made it sea level on purpose, so we could flood this and kind of flood the whole cave. I've got plenty of ice in that chest right there. Or we can just leave this as kind of a chasm, and in that case, I would make everything right here a little bit more natural, not so flat and terraformed. I've kind of done it already throughout here. This wasn't all naturally like this, so I kind of gave you a taste. I think I kind of like the chasm look with maybe like a river type chasm thing, like a Grand Canyon type river where it's really tall, and then kind of like a ravine with a river flowing through it at the bottom. I think that's what I may do. Kind of. Let's see. Let's get started right here. I guess I covered that up. I didn't even realize. So if we do something like, hang on, I want it to be good whenever we actually do it, like this, and we let that flow down there. Now that's gonna flow that way. I don't think it's gonna flow this way, is it? Kind of. That's not bad. So let's grab some ice and see what this is gonna look like here. Yeah, I've got plenty of ice. I grabbed the ice from the dry erase board area. Uh-oh. Well, that's one way to get down here. So if we do something like just this first layer here, so I think you just have to go in this diagonal pattern, and it's gonna do a lot. Oops, I missed. Whatever, we'll figure it out. It's gonna do a lot of the coverage, not all of it. Let's see, like that, and we get pretty good coverage there. Obviously, I missed this one. Darn it. Like so. That should finish that up. So we've got a pretty stable water source in every little spot here. Maybe we can, since this goes downhill, this definitely should be flowing through here. And then kind of connect with this waterfall. I think that's gonna look pretty good. Like this. Connect. Nicely done. And then this can't be really a low spot, so oh, I placed that in the wrong spot. Whatever. You kind of get the hang of the water. It's pretty fun to play with, actually, once you do get the hang of it. These are low spots right here, so there we go. So we've got now a river flowing through a chasm. I think that looks pretty cool. And then this is kind of like a low spot area. This doesn't make sense though, because this is just kind of standing water. So maybe we should actually, ouch, I don't have very much armor on right now. Maybe we should make this one go up a level so that it matches with that. So if we do like this, and then we're gonna have to do this real quick, like, because water flows downward now, so we can go like so, break all these, and it'll get us somewhere at least. That wasn't really that great. Like that, maybe? Holy cow. I feel like I'm wasting all my ice when I do this. Okay. Not bad. Still not really flowing upwards, so we need to finish this up here. Get a little bit more. That was bad. That was terrible ice placement. What are you doing, SnoShoe? You crazy man. Let's get this other stack going. So you want to try to place it on a diagonal if you're doing this. I'm not doing a good job anymore. I was doing a good job, but whenever you try to do a second layer like this, it gets a lot harder. Let's see. Yeah! That did not work out so well. So, like, I'm getting pushed around everywhere. Like this. There we go. Alright, we're gonna be safe now. Everything's okay. Okay. Get it. What the heck, man? This is crazy. This is not working out how I meant it to. Look at that. That's not natural. I think I may have glitched out the ice or something. That's really strange. So like this and then this. There we go. There's some sources at least. Holy cow, man. Water, you acting funky today. Look at that. There's water flowing into it from like every side and it's not doing anything. I'm gonna drown. I feel like I'm fighting the current here. Like this. Huh? Alright, getting there. I think this is really the last one right here. If we do this... Oh, I missed. Well, that worked too, actually. Okay, let's step back and take a look at all this. Kind of open this up here so we can show that the river eroded this away over time. Just kind of naturally. Okie dokie. And then the rapids are okay since we don't really have anywhere that we're standing still around here. The only reason I don't like the rapids is because you can hear them. But we don't have any kind of hangout spots around here. Is it already nighttime? Holy cow, man. I feel like I just slept. Okay. That's not bad, actually. I really like how it looks, though. So, what can we do? Oh, Mike left. We can go. Go. We gotta sleep. Sometimes Mike doesn't come back, though. Sometimes he comes back very quickly. Sleep. I can only sleep at night. It's not nighttime yet. Darn it. Oh, such is life today. Man, I wish it were hump day. You guys are so lucky that it's hump day. Hump day? I hate that commercial. Do you guys like that commercial? I feel like I'm the only person on the face of the planet that does not like that commercial. Everybody else seems to like it. Not my favorite. Okay. Let's see. That is kind of more natural there, and then maybe a nice little graded surface here. Yeah. And then still some more kind of jaggedy edges going on here, giving this a nice look. And then I've been using my Silk Touch. I've got tons of stone. I think I need cobble now. Just kind of switching in between my Silk Touch and my snow pick so that we can get different materials while we're doing this. Now it's nighttime. I don't have a bed on me, do I? I used to have a bed on me. I haven't even shown you guys half of the stuff we've done yet. I've just shown you this. And really, obviously that bridge up there is not going to stay. Oh, this is a good spot right here. Yeah, I like this. Kind of here we go. A place where maybe there used to be a waterfall, but it dried up or something. I don't know. I always like to try to think of narratives of this time period while I'm digging this stuff out. It's very prehistoric, the Grand Canyon. And rock formations like this, it's pretty cool. Okay, so I've basically spent the last couple of minutes making what looks like kind of a crater. Maybe this is like where a meteor hit or something during the Ice Age. Is there a creeper behind me? Nope, just me. So I think that looks pretty natural. Maybe we may do something because this rock looks pretty plain over here. Maybe whenever we get the andesite and diorite and granite, we can add some of that in over there and make it look even more like a little rock quarry type thing. I think that would be pretty cool. Hopefully we're switching to the snapshot soon. Still don't have an answer for you guys. I want that to happen. I think the latest snapshot is stable, but that's definitely something you don't want to rush. Okay, next, let's take a look at... Actually, let's sleep, because I don't want these skellies on my face, man. So I haven't done anything over here, like I said. I've left that alone. I don't know... What? Oh, fine. Speaking of skellies, I also found out that... Oh, don't shoot my sheep! What the heck is wrong with you? Also found out that skeletons are not affected by the mob doors that I made last time. You saw that we tried it with creepers. I tried it with all kinds of zombies. Where you at? I'm gonna kill you. Ooh, I want your bow. I want your bow. Yeah. What you got? What you got? Oh, that's my bow. Dang it! I was excited for a second. But yeah, skeletons are not affected by that mob door for whatever reason. Maybe they don't sense... Hey, there's another guy over there. Maybe they don't sense falls the same way zombies do. I don't know. So yeah, I got rid of a lot of the flat area. Oh, there's some more over here that needs to be done. I gotta do it. Gotta do it. Get rid of all of the man-made look here. It's really normally just as easy as doing something like this. Just adding kind of a single edge here. Like this one, add a little bit of erosion since it's dirt. See, it already looks way more natural here, and then maybe we add a little bit of stone, kind of building it up this way, like that. And yeah, we get something a lot more natural. I think that looks pretty cool. So I dug this part out too. And, okay, let's do it. Why not? What's gonna happen? It's all gonna flood over there. I think that is gonna look pretty sweet. Let's see it, let's see it. Let me up here. Urgh. Oh yeah, I think that looks cool. We probably just ruined all of these caves in here, but I think kind of letting it all spill into the caves looks natural and yet almost kind of scary. It looks a little ominous going in there, all that water flowing through there. Anyway, so I actually covered all of this up a long time ago and then remade it so that we could have an excuse to have a little bridge right here. And I just placed the cobble and the stairs here to show where it is going to go. I don't have any ideas for a bridge yet, so if you guys have ideas, let me know. I don't know. We may do it this episode, we may not. Depends on what I got going. We'll see. Last episode did not go as planned at all, so hopefully this one we'll figure something out. We've got all kinds of material. Oh yeah, I want to show you that stuff too. So this is what we did last episode. I don't know if you guys got a great view at it. Gotta kill this guy first or else he's gonna wreck my world, man. Did you get a bow? You gave me boots. Oh, I've got boots on. Oh well, sometimes they give you really cool boots. Like that? Are you serious? Protection 3, Unbreaking 3, Feather Falling 4? Those boots are so OP, man. Okay, here's our finalized tree. I think it looks pretty cool. It's kind of like a hook-shaped type tree. I hear you, spider. We're gonna have to clear this out because that's really bothering me. And then, so I'm gonna take you on the tour again. I didn't really do that properly. More stuff I'm being compulsive about right there. So as we round out from the sheep farm, which we may move this, I don't know, because I'm starting to get the big picture here, and this does not really fit in with the big picture. But maybe we'll make something that looks a little bit nicer. That was just temporary, and it stayed, like a lot of my stuff. So you come onto the bridge, and you get this kind of big picture of the house, and it looks really nice. And then you're over here. This is going to be another one of these trees. I'll build that one in between these next two episodes. Maybe like that. What do you think? A little bit bigger? I think that one should probably be a little bit bigger. Maybe kind of right side dominant type thing. I don't know. So it kind of catches your eye. You look over here and then you're trying to figure out where to go. And I made this river that connects all the way from this ocean right here and this little waterfall spilling into this oasis area. And just kind of very similar to that one over there, except this one we've got a little bank with the oasis flowing into the ocean. Basically, this is a little, would this be a lagoon kind of thing that connects to the ocean? Anyway, and then that flows also, I don't know where this is coming from because it's kind of doesn't make much sense, but let's pretend it's there, okay? I was thinking about that and I can't figure out a good reason why this would be here, so whatever. And then so this flows this way all the way through here. You can actually ride a boat through here. That was one of my goals, was to be able to ride a boat from the ocean to this other side, connect everything, but we may have to make some adjustments. Anyway, I dug all of this out, tried to make it look about as natural as I could. You can still kind of tell it's man-made, so I'll probably be making edits to that every once in a while. And then made this flat bridge here, and I didn't want to make it leading straight up like this one. I wanted it to be a little bit different to kind of draw your attention towards the rest of the landscaping, so I decided to make it turn to the left so we get the view of the oasis area we made last time. And then so you get through this bridge and then you're inclined to turn right and kind of head up these steps that I very, very roughly made. I don't know what we're gonna do with this area yet. If we want kind of a grandiose sloped entrance type thing, I think we do, because the dirt just looks weird. It looks very temporary, it doesn't look very good. So maybe kind of stone side rails with some kind of cool steps going on there. I don't know. But we want to do steps kind of in all areas. I don't want to have to jump around to get from place to place. So anyway, that's kind of the extent of what I did. That took a whole lot of work, a lot more than it took for me to show you guys. But it took a ton of work to get all that stuff done. I think it looks really cool. I'm really starting to like how this place is turning out. I added a lot more water, as you can see, and it kind of just catches your eye a lot better than it used to, where it was all just grass and dirt and stone. Now you got that nice blue with the green and the gray all mixed together. And then you get your snow back there. Yeah, I like it. I think it looks pretty good now. And we're also going to be working on these stair steps like I promised. And we'll get to that side eventually. Oh man, so much stuff to do. This place is so big. So it's got a ton of landscaping to do. But that's what I am. I'm just a lawnmower. So this one, I actually haven't had a skeleton come through this one. So maybe next time it's night. Am I the only one on? Maybe if we can find a skelly. I think it's almost night again. I think the server must be running fast, man. It's already noon and we just slept. Huh, whatever. But it was this back one back here. So let's check this out. Let's see. Maybe I didn't make this right or something. No, that's made the same way. It's too deep right there. Huh, so maybe skellies can just... they can do it. They can cross through it. They don't see it as an issue. That's very interesting. I might stack it one more with string and see what they do. This has stayed there forever. I think if I break that, it'll despawn. But apparently arrows in stone walls don't break. Note to self. This place looks so dull still. Everything is getting an upgrade, but these walls have stayed still. Remained constant ever since we built them. It's okay. We'll get to that eventually, like I said, once the update comes out. So we head over here. Nope, haven't done anything else. Over here, though, you'll immediately notice, right as I walk in, I took Slash's suggestion to heart and added the red. What do you think? It's pretty eye-catching. You can definitely see it in your peripheral vision right whenever you come in. It's still hard to get the big picture of what everything's going to look like, though, because I haven't done this stone area, and quite frankly, I don't know what to do yet, but we'll get there. Don't worry. But yeah, I filled all this in with red stained clay. So I also moved my bed. I wanted to show you guys that. I didn't get a chance to actually show you whenever I slept in it, but it's pretty hilarious. If you remember my bed, I think it was on this side. I think my bed was right here. So whenever I'd right click and I'd sleep in it, when I wake up, I can't remember if I left this in or edited it out, if I showed you guys or not. But when I wake up, you can't spawn on the stairs, you can't spawn on the slab, you can't spawn in the glass. So it makes you spawn inside these leaves. And so I'd have to bust out of there every time I needed to. Anyway, that bed was just there temporarily, but it was pretty funny. I got tired of it though and decided to move it. So we moved it to our brand new stone bedroom. Haven't done anything with this yet. Maybe next episode, maybe. I don't want to bore you guys too much with all of my building episodes. But there's a lot of stuff to do. Oh yeah, I added this too. What do you think? I really, really like this water feature down here, and I wanted to kind of give you that mirror. You can't see both of them at the same time unless you're like at a really awkward angle. So I like the running water, and I'm not sure about the shape yet. I tried to make it a circle, and I made it one lower. I made this whole, actually, so it's not in the middle. If you move this all down one, I think that would actually be centered vertically, but if you're standing up here, it looked really low, so I moved it up. I think it looks okay, and that's actually the backside of what you can see from the center of everything. So, I don't know, it's kind of interesting. It looks very different. Still, I'm not sure if I like it. I don't know, I almost want to add a border that's kind of different right there, but I don't know, it definitely is better than it was. It's not plain anymore. So, yeah, anyway, up to the last thing that I did that took me a whole lot of time. Well, actually, I did this too. This is a small thing and didn't take me very much time at all. I added the black carpet and then finished the birch down there. So whenever we turn everything off, you can't see the lamps exactly. You just see the light coming from it, which is really cool. And I did the boom, big map wall. I really wanted to do this. I don't think it looks as good as if there were just two maps, but the fact that it's just a giant map of my area is really cool. So we've got all the ocean over here, our giant, huge base right here. That's really awesome. Okay, I haven't looked at this yet. What Why is the cap on this one not spawning in? I know I made it. Didn't I? Did I make that? Should we? We'll go look eventually. Maybe this episode, maybe not. So it's already, I think, let's see. So I think we may have to take these off the wall to get them. It's done my bridge right there. That bridge looks so cool on this overviewer. Wow, that's really cool. So I think we have to take it off and actually update it ourselves. Yeah, there we go. Is it going to update if I stick it on the wall? No. Do I actually have to hold it in my hand to make it update? What? I'm pretty sure I've seen these. Maybe if what if I F3A all this stuff? F3A? Did that do anything? Doesn't look like it. Anyway, so yeah, you can see we added this entire little section right here. Kind of extended everything. And there's our bridge over the quarry. Bridge over the river quarry. Quarry. Bridge over the river quarry. Stupid joke is stupid. What are these little dots right here? I don't know. So this is basically, what should we name? It's kind of a continent right here. Like we've got our country that our house is on. We've kind of got this chasm farm country thing, and then we've got the old city, which is kind of Venice-like almost, where it stretches over that expanse. And then we've got this river flowing through here. I don't know if I'm going to do anything with that yet. Nobody's claimed any of this snow biome, so there's a lot of opportunity here. The only thing we don't really have is a desert, but we've got some pretty cool beach over here. I know there's a nether portal somewhere. I think it's actually right there. You can barely see that black on top of my cursor right now. I think somebody's claimed that. Anyway, so that's kind of the little tour of what I've done so far. So let's see what else is there to do. So we can work on this bridge. I think that would be pretty fun. Maybe we'll work on the small bridge today. This one's going to be tough though because it's diagonal. And then we've got some more of these oasis areas to do. We've still got, look, our trees grew and everything and it updated that. It looks really cool. I think I really kind of want to make this a forest just to see how it looks on the overviewer, and I don't know if it's going to look good naturally or not. I've got a really cool idea for where my nether portal is going to go. It's not going to be right there anymore. It's going to be a little bit further of a walk, but if you'll notice, you know, I haven't made anything super efficient. I've kept my coordinates on this whole time. I apologize. I haven't made anything super efficient because I think kind of the journey from getting, like from here, I could have just, you know, I've got my nether portal area where I could just go in the nether, come out right here, and you wouldn't see any of this. But I'm going to try to start taking the landway more, just because it's a lot more interesting. And the way that these bridges connect right here, that's really cool. Anyway, sorry, enough with that. This is all the same. Okay, so let's see, what should we do today? Let's head outside. We're doing a lot of greenery work. Let's continue with that, and I'll see you guys out there. Look at this invisible spider. Don't you do that. I've got Bane of Arthropods and sharpness on this one. I one-shot spiders all the time. An invisible spider, he was crazy. Okay, so I have decided, let's go ahead and take a look at these bridges today. We don't have too much time, but maybe we've got a little bit of time just to at least lay out and then see what you guys think about all this stuff. I've made a lot of changes and I don't want to do too much without you guys. So I want to get your feedback on all this stuff and see. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Dang it. I want to see what you guys think of everything before I proceed too far, but you know, I don't want to be so slow that we're not making any kind of progress here. So I'm going to replace this cobble. I don't know with what yet though. Hey, how are you? You don't burn? I thought you guys burn now. You guys not burn? Since this one is kind of an expanse, I guess, there's a different style of the bridge right here. This one's got a big expanse, and that one over there is just a little tiny area. So I was thinking this one could be more of an arched up, and this one could be more of a suspension bridge. So maybe we do this one out of wood. But, man, I might die in this episode. Whoa, don't do it. Well, that's natural. So I want to do kind of a, just see what the outline is going to look like of a kind of a lower hanging bridge. You know what I'm trying to say? So maybe we start off up there and we'll have kind of a little platform going, and it'll take it a little bit to actually start dipping down, right? So maybe it goes kind of, it starts right there, and oh, dang it, I should have done this before I did all the naturalization. So we've got 3 there, we've got 2 over there, so let's replicate that over here. Can you guys tell I'm getting addicted to all this stuff? I love building whenever I just get into it. It's so much fun, guys. So we've got 2 and then 1, 2, 3 like that. So how much more do we have going here? So maybe if we just connect those like this. Come on. Let me do it. Just let me do it. Okay, maybe that'll work. Dang it. And like this, and like this. There we go. So let's mine the rest of this out. Let's take a look at what this is gonna look like. There's the shape. I don't think that looks very good at all. What do you guys think? I'm not so sure about that. Maybe, okay, really, if it's a suspension bridge, it should really only have like it shouldn't really have these poke up points right here, should it? It should just kind of go straight down, right? And then kind of, it doesn't really have this up part, these stairs right here. And then maybe we take this other part back a little bit. I don't know, let's do the same thing to this side and see how it looks. This one's got me a little bit puzzled here because the arch was way too deep on that. But that doesn't look terrible, so maybe if we it sags too slowly, so maybe if we take 2 out like that, take 2 out over here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, compulsion is setting in again. Let's see. So we do another 3 like this. Got it. And oh, it didn't let me do it. Let me get on that side. Over here. Okay, let's take a look at that. Maybe that looks a little bit better. Maybe I'm starting to think that this is not really wide enough for us to do what we're wanting to do here. I think that looks a lot better right there. And then maybe if you do kind of a stairs type look instead of these sharp corners right here, instead of this, we add those stairs that we just took off. How many stairs do we have? 6 stairs? Perfect. So if we do this so that it looks pretty normal, and like I said, this is all probably going to be out of wood. Yeah, that looks a lot better, I think. And then let's try, what if we do the same thing on the bottom right here? Whoop. Like this and this, and like this. Okay, I think that is going to be the ticket right there. And then we're probably going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm still not in love with it for some reason. Maybe the stairs need to go further that way. I don't know. I'll play with it off camera. We're actually running out of time in this episode, man. This one has gone super fast. I'm sorry, guys. But I did show you guys a lot of stuff that I've been working on, and I spent a lot of time and effort on all this stuff. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed that so far. What about the shape for this here? So this is going to be much tougher, which is a scary thought because that was already pretty tough to me. So we kind of have a raise. We're going to have the first block be below like this, right? And then, man, a single block raise though is quite a bit, right? That, and then I guess you would take these out from underneath if you're going to do that. Like this. Geez, so many blocks. Hey, Mike Vito's back. Welcome back, buddy. He leaves and comes all the time, man. So, like, I think he's got a bad internet. I've had terrible issues with the server lately. I don't know what the heck is going on. I think we're getting DDoS'd. No, I'm just kidding. Not really. So, like this. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you guys, there's a new episode of Dim Guy's podcast that came out today on Matt aka Slash's channel. Go check it out right now. It's a pretty good one. Drew said it was his favorite podcast we've recorded so far. I think. Not in so many words. Said something to the effect of that. Whatever. That's your disclaimer. I think that looks better. I'll replicate that on this side. It's a little hard for me to tell what's different between those right now. Anyway, okay, I think that looks a lot better. And then we'll probably do like the same kind of stairs look over there. I'm not going to do it right now. But yeah, I'm going to work on that off camera. I showed you guys a ton of stuff today. So this one is pretty much just a show and tell. Hopefully you liked what you saw. Let me know what you liked. Let me know what you didn't. And if you have any ideas, like I said, I've shown you a lot of stuff. So if you've got any improvements, oh, these guys, I just want to... You are not him. But if you guys have seen anything you want me to change or you have suggestions for, let me know. and we'll pick right up where we left off in the next episode. So until next time, guys, I will see you all later, and have a great day.